What's going on, guys? My name is Richard Mugica. Welcome to this YouTube channel, and I own a company called One Call Closers. One Call Closers is an outsourced sales company, and we sell for some of the highest end influencers on the planet, guys. Guys like Dean Graciosi, Tony Robbins, Bedros Keuilian, Robbie Blanchard, Onyx Signal, Robert Kiyosaki, just to name a few, guys. And over the last 2 years, or a little bit beyond 2 years, we've done over $27 million in sales just selling high ticket items. So I'm talking about courses, masterminds, coaching programs, all that stuff, guys. And my goal for this YouTube channel is to help you make more sales, to help you get into a career possibly that could change your life. And if you're an influencer right now, how to design your inside sales team, how to get more out of your sales team, how to drive and push for more sales. And so something, guys, that I want to talk about today, and why I believe that if you're not in selling already, if you're not in high ticket sales yet, why I think you should be, and why I think the whole concept of, entrepreneur land, and man, I need to have a business, and hey man, what's my next business? And entrepreneurship guys sound sexy, but the reality is, guys, is that most entrepreneurs are just not gonna make it, right? I mean, like, that's just the facts. It's one of the most highest risk things you could possibly do. 95% of businesses fail within 10 years. Think about that. Now, to be part of the 5%, don't get me wrong, you gotta do it, you gotta try, but the reality is that most entrepreneurs are just not going to make it. So that's why I think as sales, specifically high ticket sales, I think that is something that you need to get into, and you need to get into now if you're not in it already. And let me explain why. Okay? If you think about a business, there's a lot of factors that you have to take into consideration. You have overhead, you have employees, you have communication gaps, you have all these things you have to set up in terms of systems and processes. And the reality is, guys, is that most business owners at the end of the day are stressed out, they're tired, they're overworked, have bad family lives, are into drugs because they're so stressed out, guys, okay? That's just the reality. But let me tell you something that you can do to make a lot of money, and it's just a vehicle to more impact and freedom. And that is sales, guys, high ticket sales in particular, because in high ticket selling, guess what? You don't typically have to go farm for your leads. They're not long sales cycles, and it's something that you can start doing. You can start getting good at now. One call closing, you can become very valuable in the marketplace. You get leads on your calendar, and you can start making money, because here's the thing. When you're in sales, salespeople make the most money out of anybody, guys. The reason why is because salespeople can help solve problems. In fact, sales is literally about just one thing. And that one thing is, hey, how do I solve a person's problem? That's all sales is. And the more problems you can solve, and the more complex problems you can solve, and the better you're at solving problems, the more money you will make. So that's why I think that if you're looking to get into something that you can make money, like an entrepreneur, have the freedom of an entrepreneur, and still have freedom and time assets, is sales. Because this is how I look at it, guys. Sales is just a way to make money, right? And it's a way as a conduit, like imagine like this is a conduit, like imagine you have a heating and air conditioner, right? So sales is the heating and air conditioner, and then right here, this is the ducting. This is the ducting that goes out into the house. So sales is the air and heating. They push the air and the heat through the ducting, right? The ducting, and then that leads to, in sales, more freedom and impact. And let me explain, guys, because what you're gonna do as you crush it in sales and you have untapped income potential, you can make as much money as you want. You're gonna take that money, and like a conduit, as the money starts piling up right here, you're gonna put it into assets that produce more freedom in your life. So income producing assets. What are income producing assets? Well, that's gonna be stuff like stocks, right? ETFs. That's gonna be real estate, right? That might be crypto. But whatever it is, guys, whatever vehicle that you're gonna use, right? You take the money from sales without the headaches of managing employees, and without the headaches of dealing with customers, and without the headaches of not knowing what your, XYZ is gonna look like, and communication gaps. Look, you can just get into high ticket sales, guys, make as much money as you want, use the money to put into assets to give you more freedom. More freedom is time, more time freedom in your life, all right? And then it's also a vehicle to impact. Because here's the thing, guys, salespeople run the world. As far as I'm considered, there's no better profession than a salesperson, because salespeople get people to make decisions, right? You cannot change anybody's life until you make a decision, right? Every good thing in your life that you had to make a decision to get there. Most people make poor decisions, but if you can get people to make good decisions, not only will you make more money, you use the money to have more freedom in your life, to have more impact in your life. And that is why, guys, I am convinced that if you're not in sales already, specifically high ticket selling, one call closing, it is a skill that you must have going into 2021. Because the reality is this, the education system is changing, right? More people than ever now, instead of wanting to go to college and pay $100,000 for a college education and XYZ, they're just going on YouTube. They're like, dude, who do I follow on YouTube that I want to learn from, right? Who do I follow on Instagram that I want to learn from? Who do I follow on this platform that I want to learn from? And then what people are doing is, let me just pay that person to teach me a skill, whether it's how to make an online business, whether it's how to do sales, whether it's how to, make more money with affiliate marketing, whatever it might be, guys. Here's the big thing, is that the education system is changing rapidly right now. And the demand for good salespeople, the demand for high ticket closers, like what we do at One Call Closers, is going up exponentially. I know that our company, we're always looking for great, talented people that want to make a lot of money, want to have a lot of freedom, and have a lot of impact. So I think, guys, there's no business required. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to go create this $100 million company, because reality is the odds are stacked against you. But when you know how to sell, you can make as much money as you want and use that for other things. All right, guys, so I hope this video inspires you to start learning this skill, to start getting in the game and start doing it now. And you don't have to be a slave to a 9-to-5. You don't have to be a slave to something you don't like. You can be a salesperson making a great income, not having very much management over you, as long as you make deals and your income is not capped, right? You can make as much as you want each and every month. At One Call Closers, we have salespeople making $5,000 a month. We have salespeople making over $30,000 a month. They do it from the comfort of their own home. They can do it in freaking, the Bahamas. They can do it from wherever, because it's all remote, guys. You are not locked down to a location. So, in fact, the average salesperson on One Call Closers last year in 2020 was about $222,000. So $222,000, guys. That's about over $17,000 a month, and that's what our average closer did in 2020. So with that being said, guys, if you do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel if you want to learn the high ticket sales game, or if you want to improve your funnels, improve your sales conversions, please follow the channel. And of course, if you guys want to get 1CC certified, so One Call Closers, we have a certification program, guys, that will put you through our best training in terms of one call closing, how to close high ticket items, and how to get into the game, right? And a lot of people from that course, if you're really good and you really want to crush it, we'll pull from that course into our sales team, or we can help you become more marketable out in the marketplace and find a high ticket closing job. All right, guys, if you guys are interested in being certified by One Call Closers, click the link down below, schedule a call with an advisor, and we would be more than happy to walk you through the program, see if it's a good fit. It's non-pressury, guys. It's non-salesy. We're just gonna have a conversation, see if it's a good fit. Links down below. Have a great day, guys. Dominate, crush. What's up? We'll talk next time. Peace.